Hello, today my actually second piece of viewer mail. This one is from Philippe de Merliac from the French Cyrob electronics channel. Check the link in the video description. So originally it was just for the microphones and two pieces of aircraft glass, but it ended with more stuff. So I will show you the main pieces. We have three of these T45 throat or cheek microphones. I did open one of them. They are a new old stock. This one is made by Contelco. That means actually it is written, I believe, somewhere Connecticut Telephone and Electric Corporation. So this is World War II design, I believe, but they did continue to make them for a long time until at least Korea War, and they were copied and made in other countries also, used in a lot of armies. So this microphone actually is placed between your nose and your mouth, and this goes around your ears. So it is a very beautiful thing to have on your face, obviously. And yes, new stock from the whatever manufacturing year. It is not written specifically on the bags. I have three of them. What do I have else? I have the two pieces of glass for aircraft HUD, apparently. They are both similar, but no markings or anything, so it will be hard to identify them. The day I will need it, I will be really happy to have it. What next? A piece from a vintage French telephone. I believe it is a retrofit to convert rotary dial phones to keyboard phones with a really vintage font here, as you can see. Probably early 80s design. It can be taken apart like this. So I remember having one thing like that back in the time, but with a transparent back and several layers of circuit boards. This one is a little bit more modern, it seems, because if I can open it again, we have only one circuit board with one IC. Very nice Matsushita relay here. And this can actually be taken off from the keyboard. And very nice clicky buttons here. So old school thing here. Okay, and what next? Two more of the microphones. Here we have some random components, in particular a bunch of 2SC sunken transistors. I believe they can be useful to repair hi-fi amplifiers. And four very vintage germanium power transistors, ASZ17. Then we have probably at least some very interesting part, and actually aircraft radio part, I believe, from the STTA company, with a date code of 1957, so it is quite old, this thing. It is written it is an amplifier. 4-pin, 5-pin connector here. And what do we have inside? Actually, it was quite a nice surprise because I was not expecting, I was just expecting a circuit board with some components, but look at this. First, it is super vintage components. In particular, here, glass and metal germanium transistors, it seems. How many of them? 3 of them. And we have what seems to be wet tantalum capacitors. 2 shaded things here, probably signal transformers. And this interesting setup of very old school looking resistors mounted on these 2 plastic pieces. Some kind of a plastic corkwood construction, but really a nice little construction here. So this is nice. Will go in my collection. Then I will not show everything. What do we have next of particular interest? Here, what seems to be an aircraft indicator, at least the same kind of mounting. It was modified with a sticker applied on the dial, but maybe behind the sticker there is still the original markings. And we have a Weston brand, you can see. I will test it immediately for, you know what, radium. So radium or no radium? Apparently no radium at all. So it is good. It means I will be able to open it and try to remove the sticker without putting everywhere radium dust, which is not something I want. I am testing my... I hope this radiation meter is still working. In fact, I am not sure, because this is a radium dial and today it does nothing. Maybe the batteries are low on my meter. Okay, I will need to investigate this. Create a file here, but you get the idea. So, not sure. I will see later on. Then we have a vintage military vacuum tube still in the box, wrapped like a candy, decaying box by the way. And it is your typical super small miniature vacuum tube with a French Army Communications Service stamp here. Made in France. Nice logo on it. So you find them in aircraft radios, military radios, things like this. And this one is new old stock, or not leaky apparently. It is still under vacuum. So good to have in stock. I will re-wrap it as best as I can. Okay, and we are left with two random pieces of circuit board. Missing some components, so I guess I will salvage the other ones. These are very nice capacitors, by the way. 2N1711 transistors. Old school capacitor here on your big carbon resistors. And this thing actually has a set of indicators which are made with what seems to be neon lights driven with a whole bunch of transistors and golden PCB tracks. Apparently no missing component here, so this is a keeper. Okay. Next piece of real bargain, I would say, is 5 of these relays, 3 small, 2 big, mercury weighted relay, made by ITT. They come in different brands. I did a search on eBay and they are still available, new old stock, a lot of them, at very random prices, sometimes super expensive, sometimes almost free. So we have a schematic on the back, so it will allow me to play with it, test it. Not sure about the voltage you need to apply, but I will see. And actually, if you shake it, you can hear the mercury inside. So now RoHS compliant, obviously. So I have 3 small and 2 big ones. And last things, 2 large PCBs from some kind of industrial device, probably. So there are missing parts, so I will probably try to recover at least the interesting integrated circuits on the relays here on this one. Here obviously we have a spot for a big missing component, maybe an onboard computer, something like this. They are made by Taylor ABB Process Automation. Nice relays here. The other one seems to be a processor board. We have a lot of programmable ICs, PAL and GALs, it seems, which are socketed. Sadly, they are one-time programmable, so they are socketed for maintenance purpose, but not for recovering purpose. Same brand, also missing parts, missing the main oscillator here obviously, but this is apparently a computer board to drive some industrial device, and they were nicely fitted at the bottom of the box to reinforce the box. Okay, so it was a nice little parcel with the main pieces of interest being, of course, these vintage wrapped microphones. I believe one have a sticker. Yes, this one have a sticker, but no information about how old it is exactly. A NATO stock number here at least. So 3 of them, and the nice little module, and of course 2 pieces of aircraft glass. So now I will try to put this in storage somewhere. Thanks for watching, bye bye.